It's battle time and the crowds rush closer. Open the circle so everyone can see us. The people set the pace for confrontation. Impatient, no time with the
my name is Emile, with the rap group Black Noise, and basically started being involved in hip-hop in like 1982, so one of the first like b-boys in the country, and also ran the Battle of the Year in African Hip-Hop Endeavors, which is like one of the biggest hip-hop or b-boy events in the country at the moment. Contrary to most people's belief is that it didn't like start out in the ghetto over here. It is like I also had access to footage from overseas, people who saw videos, who family had connections to England or wherever. More suburb type of communities where people got introduced to it first. I was like quiet bride school. Most people only know me for like being involved in the soccer scene. And then this bro checks me dancing and says, yeah, I have no idea because we also b-boy. I was like, yeah. And this guy Timmy. And so they organized at the weekend, I hook up with them, and then I met the rest of them who later like become Black Noise. The crew then was called Pop Glide Crew. If we want something to develop, we need to create that following. You tour around the country, so you like drive somewhere, sleep on the floor, whatever, teach light is breaking, do a thing at the school, man, so give you some bucks, you fill the tank, you drive to the next town, take breaking to the next town. And I just kept spreading it throughout the country. There was a huge amount of MCs, and once POC signed, like the reality of the industry became more obvious. The first time when we were going to be signed, Osha, him taking me, what is this really like, man, bro? Because I hear a lot of different stories. And that's why I say a lot of like this now, man. Like, all you have to do is ask the people who've done it before. You know, you don't have to make the same mistake that, you know, that they made. I think the main thing that sets those is the passion for hip-hop and like the passion for getting our side of the story across, like where we're from and what it's really like, you know. And like we feel like we bring a message that the youth need to hear.
Black Noise bringing you burning circles of fire. When you feel the heat, you'll be taken high.
My father is, most people know him as Puzzy Jansen. He used to play for Cape Ramblers, which is like one of the, they come out of District 6 and like, what's the area, Greenpoint track. And they were like considered like one of the top teams back when they were playing. I'm from a soccer family essentially, so goes without saying, you know, that's the sport you're going to try to excel at. It's difficult to live in your father's shadow. I started playing for a group a team in Grassy Park called Crusaders, and then a couple of years later I joined the team my father was coaching. I don't like running, so I'm one of those ones who like play midfield and just like pass the ball around to people. And occasionally if I see opportunity I like take a shot or something. And my father had a perfect line that worked for me. It was like, why do you have to run? Let the ball do the running for you. I was like, that's my line. He's like, I didn't mean that. That's the only line you must remember. I played with Dion Fortune, Quentin Fortune's younger brother. You know, they used to come, my father used to fetch them from Q-Town and they used to sleep over here at night. And he never thought like, yo, that this like his younger brother would like be who he is right now, you know. And also to think that like, the small thing, and like it's a good example like of how the small things you do in your community like pays off for the members of your community. You never really know how it's going to benefit. When you start playing, it's just like everybody's twirling the ball everywhere and like he's all around all over the place. And then like your second, you're like, okay, passing, that's, and you stay there and we'll pass it to you. Don't run here. There's nobody to pass to. And so like, yeah, so it was good that I got to learn that, but also that my father was involved in that club. And then from that he moved on to like a lot of coaching in the communities, and then he was asked to coach Cape Town Spurs back then. And for the years that he's been with Cape Town Spurs, he got him to win the league, I think twice or so. I'm not sure, no. But I mean, I remember the trophy being here more than once. After his time with Cape Town Spurs, he was with Santos. He was coaching the juniors for Ajax. And that lasted until about maybe a year ago that he's been involved in. But he's still very active.
Talk to me, talk to me. Give me love and keep your money. Talk to me, talk to me.
If you on a soccer field playing in another country and you want that other brass autograph, you're not going to win. You understand? Because there's no sense of like, I'm playing for my country and I'm representing for the honor and the memory of all of the people who died so that I could have this opportunity. And I don't see that in South Africa. You see it happening maybe in what's the name, for a different reason, you know, in rugby, you know, but in soccer and just a lot of other sport, there's no that sense of, even in b-boying, you know, when they go to Battle of the Year, there's no sense of like, I'm representing South Africa and the honor and the memory of everybody else, and you know, you must know you're gonna win from the get-go. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, South Africa's going to 2010 and like everybody has a hope. You must have a hope. You must know without a doubt, we're winning that competition, you know, and based on fact, not on like wishful thinking. You know, get something Gomas there to help us to get it to happen. You know, it must be, we got the skill, and we know we got the skill, and that's why we're gonna win.